Morning, afternoon, evening, retail fam, welcome back, and welcome and be vids. We gotta do a vid today, a bit of education. Gonna talk about altcoins, crypto, Bitcoin, a little bit of leverage trading. I really don't want. I'm really gonna make the leverage trading vid, but I'm really waiting a bit because we are in some uncertain times, and things are looking for me a bit dangerous at this moment. So the video will be coming. I'm gonna take my time to make it and choose the right moment to do it also, because I'll explain in that bit why I do what I do. So today we're gonna do a bit of everything, and I'm gonna start with this chart that I shared just now. I promised everyone yesterday that I would do a bit about greed and explaining how to kill that greed and emotions. So we're gonna do that also today. I didn't manage to make it yesterday, I didn't have the time for it. So we're gonna do it today. So I'm gonna start with this one in particular, just to show you guys what I'm trying to teach a lot of retailers. Try to teach them understand. And what am I trying to teach them understand is the fact that when crypto runs, they all run together. Almost all of them. So why am I saying this? A lot of when crypto goes up, all CT explodes, and everyone is going to tell how great he is, and everyone is going to say how good of a trader he is and how much money he is making, and he is the oracle, and he's the one that, etc., etc., etc. And in the meantime, at the same time, he's going to try and get money out of your pockets. And how is he going to do that? He's going to do that by showing you how great he is, and how perfectly he nailed all his targets, and how perfectly he reached the markets, and how whatever. And then at the end of that same story, if you wanna do the same, and if you wanna join, and if you wanna, you can get into a paid program. $100 a month, $200 a month, $300 a month, $1,000 a month, etc., etc., etc. The thing that keeps making me so angry is this. It's very simple. If you really are as you describe yourself to be, that means that you're making a lot of money, really a lot of money. You're making a lot of money. So why, if you really care about these retailers or new retailers that are getting into the markets, why would you ask them money to teach them how to trade? If God gave you this talent, why would you ask money to get it in return? Why? Because suppose I would offer a paid program, and I would say, you know what guys, $100 a month, and I will teach you guys how to trade. Suppose I got like 100 subscribers, and I would make like 10K a month. If I would be so good, why don't I just make 10K trading whatever chart out there? I just put in a lot of money, and I go long or on a 100x and a 200x what I'm seeing, and I can make that 10K, I can make it in like 10 minutes. Why would I ask that money from you guys? Why? I'm not gonna say more about this. Just be logical, just think logical. There are a lot, and really a lot of people that offer free education. Why would you pay for anyone for what you can get for free? So okay, so let's get back to this chart. What are we seeing? I just chose 4 coins that I like. I don't like FTM, by the way, but These three I do like. And what we're seeing is, what I'm trying to teach you guys and make you guys see, is that they are almost all the same. Almost all the same. Breakout, 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 breakout. But if we look over here at the top, dump down to zero, dump down to zero almost, dump down to zero almost. So when they go down, they go together. When they go up, they go together. Meaning that, please don't be a member of those people. I've been there, by the way. I've been there in the past when I was still I'm taking English lessons to express myself better, because just like now I can't find a word. I was one of those. I was a believer. You're believing. Let me say, just for example, GLMI is the best. It's the best. I believe in it. It has got technology. It has got this. And I really think that GLMI has got one of the best technologies out there. They are the machine of Polkadot. But does that also mean that the price should just keep rocketing up, just like, for example, Nvidia is doing, or Tesla did, and a lot of other stocks? No. And why? Why am I showing these charts? I'm showing you these charts because they are almost all the same. Does it mean that none of them is better than the other one? Or does it mean that it's not about the fundamentals, and it's not about the technology, and it's not about what you believe? It doesn't matter how great these projects are. It's all about the money. And in my opinion, there is just one big market maker, and even it's a group or whatever it is, it's one big market maker, and he is the one that is making these charts. Because, oh, VRR, suddenly nothing happened, the price goes up. How is that possible? Nothing happened over there. GLMA, suddenly, oh, it goes up. Woo, suddenly, oh, it just goes up. FTM, oh, it goes up. It's all the same. It's like I don't know how to. It's like it's not about how great a project is. It's about, because I've seen a lot of shit coins that really have zero technology, zero nothing. They also look the same, just like all these charts over here. So it's just one big market maker. He moves the price up and he moves the price down. So for us as investors, as retailers, as traders, we have to not focus on the fundamentals of a project. No, we have to focus on the money flow, because that's what it's all about. Like, let me just give you guys, for example, like ADA. Cardano is one of the best technologies out there. Really one of the best technologies out there. And they managed to go down by, what is this? 92%. 92%. Did something change in the Cardano blockchain? No. Nothing. Why? Because it's not about the technology. It's about the money flow. You have to understand, when money, market makers make prices go down and they make them go up. Okay, so that was chapter 1. Let's go to chapter 2. Suppose, like I've been sharing, and a lot of other influencers also have been sharing, you have to buy low and sell high. That's what it's all about. Buy low, sell high. So when we were in a lot of accumulation zones, and also what I've been tweeting about yesterday, because guys, I'm getting a bit crazy of these haters. They really make me angry sometimes, because I've been sharing a lot of buy zones. I can tell you that maybe 70% has gotten hit, 30% didn't hit. The trick is to buy as low as possible. And when you did buy in, when you did get hit on all those targets, and you're now at 70% gains, 80% gains, 90% gains, the big question now is, am I going to hodl or am I going to take profits? Let me tell you my style. My style is very simple. When I see that several altcoins made 80, 90%, 100%, 200% gains, what I do, my style is I sell my capital that I put in, I keep that in cash, and I let my gains running. And if you would come back again, I will use my capital to deploy again. That's my style. But there are a lot of guys also that really think, you know what, I'm gonna risk it and I'm just gonna take, I made like 80% on a very big amount and I'm very happy with it, so I'm going to take it out. You can also take out your capital and take like 50% gains and leave the other 50 running. But now it comes, in maybe 20 vids or 30 vids that I've been sharing past year, and I have been sharing buy zones of altcoins. I've been always telling you, if you cannot control your greed, DCA, always DCA, because there are a lot of people, well, we missed the train, we missed the pump. No, DCA, when you are, like I'm charting some coin and it's in an accumulation zone, just like Arweave was over here, for example. DCA on every drop, DCA, buy in, just make sure that you have enough cash to buy in if it went lower. So DCA, this way you protect yourself from missing out on any pump that happens. For me, I'm a trader. My investment portfolio, I didn't DCA in. And I chose, and I'm very proud to have done that, and I'm trading every breakout what I see using my indicator and technical analysis, etc. But I do not feel, I'm not gonna cry like a baby about it, because well, I'm strong, I'm experienced enough for this. But there are a lot of people that didn't buy in and were waiting for lower prices, and they're missing this pump now. And they are getting very emotional. When you get emotional and greedy, that's when you're gonna make the biggest mistakes. So what I was trying to explain yesterday, and that's something that I'm going to show you guys now, and I'm gonna use link for that. Let me remove this. Suppose you didn't buy in on link, and you gotta say, well, shit, I missed the pump and it went from like $4.75 or $5 to $15. Okay, well, fine. Suppose you are following some crazy guy that is telling you, well, we are reaching a local top and we're probably gonna dump now. Okay, possible. If you would, suppose this thing gets to, because I think that Chainlink will get a lot of resistance over here between the 18 and 20 bucks. If you would even reach it, I think that there are a lot of resistance over here. Suppose I missed this pump, but you know what? I missed the 3x. I wanna make money. I wanna make money. I missed this. Okay. So suppose that I would, when it reaches 18 to the $20, I would short this on a 1x. If this thing comes down from here to the $5 range, I would have made the same money. The people that made money here, I'm making the same money on this drop. Suppose, you know, I know how to leverage trade. I'm a pro trader and I've got a lot of money, so I will not get liquidated even if this thing would come to the $30, which is, in my opinion, a really top, or maybe even at the 40 bucks. I don't care. I've got a lot of margin, and you know what? I'm gonna do a 2x. I'm gonna risk it, meaning, to make the same gains like these guys did, you don't have to get back to the $5. It only needs to come back to about what is it? Let's say $5. So it only needs to come back to the 10 bucks. So you only need it to come back here. So if you would use a 2x, you will get it over here. So over here, you made the same money like the people that jumped in over here, from here to here. So you will be making the same money. You have to use but you have to use an exchange with very low fees like Maxi. If you would use other ones, you will pay a lot of fees. You will pay a lot of fees. So, but it's just one example. So at 10 bucks, I will make the same money like these FOMO guys did. But they really had to buy the real bottom, and I think that maybe 1% to 2% or maybe even less hit that target. So I think that average buy-in over here will be $6, $7, $8. So you'll make more money. But it's just to get you guys understand this. So if you would use a 2x, but when you're leverage trading, the only thing that's important is, so suppose you believe that this will be the reversal, you have to always make sure that your liquidation is very far. And why is this so important? This is important because the moment you're gonna use more money and your liquidation will, for example, be at 23 or 22 or 25, they could liquidate you. And also what happens here is you'll get emotional. Your emotions gonna take over. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm almost going to, because like on Solana, what did I explain? Guys, just stay out of Solana. Don't trade it. Don't long it. Don't short it. Just stay out. This is no financial advice, by the way. I've explained why I said this. There is just too many wheels involved in Solana. And the price action on Solana, we've seen it in the previous cycle, and we all know who was doing it. It has been exposed. Our friend that is in jail. So how can you fight this? You have to see it like this. Like we're going to run a 100-meter sprint. And well, we're going to run, and then one guy will leave 5 seconds before you. How are you? It's impossible to win. And it's the same in leverage trading. These wheels have so much more data, info, and advances than retailers. So how are you going to fight this? So when you're going in and they see that a lot of retailers are going to get liquidated at 23, they will pump it up to 23. They just will pump it up. They will liquidate that money and then come back. So to protect yourself from this, if you want an equal fight, you want an equal fight in average trading. So you don't want them, you just want an equal fight. You make sure that your liquidation is far away. They cannot reach over there. And that way it will be an honest fight. And now comes the story. Yeah, wait a minute. But if I'm going to make sure that my liquidation will be over here somewhere, that means that I have to deleverage myself. And if this thing comes down, I will not make a lot of money. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I want here. You're not going to. That is the greed talking to you, and that's the biggest, by far, biggest problem in trading, because a lot of people, the greed takes over, and when the greed takes over, they don't think logically anymore. They don't think healthy anymore. Everything, their minds, the greed is taking their mind over. And what happens after that? They get wrecked. Because that's why everyone that has been following me, greed is your enemy number one in trading. Or that's why also I'm very cautious in sharing trades, sharing setups, sharing whatever. It's because I have to be 100% sure that the ones that follow me, that they are not greedy. And why do I need them to not be greedy? Why do I need to be sure? Because when I enter a trade, suppose I would be leverage trading, and I would short link over here. My my liquidation will be at 42 or higher. And if this thing would work out and it comes down over here, suppose I made 5k on this drop, on this short, 5k. If I would have decreased my liquidation to 30, this 5k would be maybe 15k. I don't care about that. And it's very important that you guys focus now what I'm saying. I do not care about that. Why do I do not care about that? Because I've protected myself for if this thing would run up like this and then do this. And over here they would take all my money and I would have nothing. So that's when I see this, oh wait a minute, it did get rejected and I nailed this trade and I made 5k. I'm happy with it and I'm gonna take it. And I'm not going to think, oh wait a minute, if I would gone 10x, I would made 15k or 20k. You guys have no idea how important this lesson is. This is the difference between a winner and a loser. Why do you think that when people win a lot of money in casinos, the moment they see that you're gaining a lot of money or you're playing with a lot of money, they will come give you the drinks, they will come give you they give you the hotel rooms, they give you the jacuzzis, and maybe if you're real nice, they will give you a nice girl. They want you to stay there. Do you know why they want you to stay there? Because they know that they will liquidate you at some point. It's the same in leverage trading. It's the same. That's why if you leverage trade, don't be greedy. Forget about the big money that you can make, because big money comes with big risks. It's just how it is. But if you want to be successful trading, you want to be a real successful trading, you have to protect yourself from getting liquidated. I can make a 50k in one trade, I can make 5k in one trade. I'd rather make 10 trades and I will win 7 or 8 trades and make 7-8 times, I make 5k and lose 2 of them. Then I would make 1 trade or 2, 3 trades and they liquidate me and I'm on zero. So you have to build it up step by step by step. If this would be, if let's say that wait, MP, you're talking shit now and you really have no clue what you're saying. We can make a lot of money because why? Today you shared a tweet and we saw that someone went 200x on whatever altcoin out there and he's in 7k or 20k gain and he did great. That's that's do you think that if he would be 7k in red, do you think that he would share that? Maybe he was. But they don't share that. They only share you the bright side. And why do they share you the bright side? Because they need money from your pockets. It's marketing. And no hate to these guys. Everything in the world is commercial and marketing, and everyone wants to make a dime from another one, and etc. etc. Nice, fine, no problem. I am here to show you the other side. Love me, hate me, I don't care. I will show it. So again, you missed this bump. There is always an opportunity waiting for you. So if you really are hurt by this pump of link, wait a minute, it went up and we missed the pump and I really don't know, I'm getting crazy. Start planning. Okay, analyze your charts, look at Bitcoin, look at the markets, look at everything. You know what? I'm going to start building my shorts over here from the 18 bucks, 18 to 20 bucks. I'm gonna start building my shorts and I'm gonna hold them. I'm gonna hold those charts. Even if they would make a jump to 24, 25, I will hold them and maybe I will even add a bit at 23 or 24 to higher up my average entry. and my stop loss will be somewhere about 40 or 42, and the probability that we will get into these regions, it's possible, but there is really a very, very, very low probability that this will happen. It could happen, and if this thing happens and you get to your liquidation levels, then it's a lost trade. But trading is risky. There are no trades, 100% trades. If the moment you invest a penny in any trade, you have to know by yourself, I'm gonna lose this money. That's how you have to go into the trade. I'm gonna lose this money. To make money, you have to risk money. That's just what it is. But you're decreasing the chance that you're going to lose money by like 60, 70, 80%. Something to think about. Because at some point this thing people will get greedy in taking profits, and then you'll see it's like a domino effect, boom, 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 and then it comes down. And when it comes down, you're there to pick up your money, your gains. So you missed this one, no problem. This thing went up, okay. Well, I'm going to short this thing out, and I'm gonna pick it up over here. So this is when you've got a thesis and a mindset like this. In trading, there are always opportunities. So don't be. You can also say, wait a minute, I'm really optimistic, and I think that crypto is going. We're in the bull run, and it has started, and we're just going to the moon or whatever. No problem. Just go to a chart like VJ. Here, it didn't pump yet. Go to a chart like GLMI. Did it pump yet? Go to Polkadot. Did it pump yet? Yeah, it just broke out. I think that this thing is going to 12 bucks, or it's going to even 20 bucks. Well, you can make the same like Link, 5 to 20 bucks. Over here, you made a 4 or 5x. But don't chase this. Don't chase Link. Don't tell me, oh, wait a minute, Link is going to the moon. No, it's not like that. If someone, don't be greedy. So you always look for other opportunities. You either short it, or you either go to another coin, or you do your research, or you do your technical analysis, and there are always opportunities out there. And why am I explaining this and telling you guys this? It's just to explain you guys that there is no need for greed. No need for greed. There are always opportunities out there, and you can always make money. The question only is, because don't think of the past. Oh, I missed that and I missed that, and no, you didn't miss anything. If you can't control your greed, like I shared the past weeks, months, DCA buy at low levels, accumulation zones. You'll never feel that greed. If you are a diehard trader like me, then you will be, you just don't care. I would, if Link would go straight up to 1,000 bucks from here, I really don't care. It wouldn't move me by a milligram. So that's it about this vid. I know, guys. If you watch this vid, if you understand what I'm explaining here, I know for 1,000% sure it could be one of the most important vids I made and most important explanations I gave. And if it gets through you, you start thinking about this, and you start doing exactly what I'm telling you. Success in financial trading is just a matter of time. And I can know this for sure because I'm the living proof of it. So I want to thank all for watching. Maxi, the link is below if you want to come join. Yesterday I found out, because someone was asking me, if we're using the Retail Army and Multicolor link, are we gonna get some bonuses? I really didn't know. So yesterday someone pointed out to me, you have a web page, and the bonuses are available. There are a lot of bonuses that are available for, like, I don't know, 1 month or whatever. And well, I didn't know that. So I share the link also of it's in my bio on Twitter also, so you can find it there. The bonuses, you guys, you know how I think about bonuses. Bonuses are, in my opinion, a lot of crap. It's just what it is. If you can get some money out of it because you deposited money and they give you like, I don't know, 100 bucks, 200 bucks, 400 bucks to trade with on futures, so you not get liquidated, you get extra money, etc., etc. It's all for me an extra. The most important thing about Maxi Global is for me trading fees, trading fees, trading fees, because I wanted to explain something about that. Yes, I was going to do it because I'm going to do also uh, I'm going to do a Maxi Global vid, but this is something that's very important. I need to point this out now. Guys, when you're trading the indicator, for example, let me say the indicator, you're trading the indicator. The biggest problem with the indicator trading is when price goes sideways, the indicator will not help you a lot. The indicator works best when there is either a big move up or a big move down. But the indicator, suppose that you're trading on low time frames, like 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and suppose over here, like here, boom, support, you went in long here. You came over here, back retest, you're in a long. And for example, over here, let's suppose you want to get out on the indicator, not on the 200 EMA. You have to get out. And then suddenly it goes up there, you jump in, back in again. And then over here, you're out again. And then over here, you're going long again. Over here, indicator, you go out again. The in and outs, in and outs, in. And when you're trading on almost all exchanges, you're going to pay sick money on fees. Sick money on fees. So that's why Maxi Global is so important in this trading style. Because why? If you're trading spot, you're gonna pay maker fees 0%, taker fees also 0%. I thought you're paying nothing. And what also is a big problem on many exchanges, because of people, retailers are paying so much fees, they don't want to exit and enter trades a lot. And they just leave it because they think, yeah, well, if I'm gonna sell now, I'm gonna pay a lot of fees. Well, just leave it. So this will distract you also from getting better trades and better gains, because you're afraid of the fees you're paying when you're going in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And the best trading style in the world is the in and out trading style. And why is the in and out trading style so important? I'm gonna show you guys. Do you guys see that there is do you guys see a chart that has got something like this or something like this? No, there ain't. Charts go by this. This is how charts work. So if charts work like that, it's also for a trader very important that he gets in, out, in, out, in, out if he's shorting. If he's long, then it's over here, in, out, in, out, in, out. But if I'm paying sick money on fees, retail say have something like, you know what, fuck this, I'm not going to trade. I'm paying just sick fees, especially if you're trading leverage on almost all exchanges. You gotta pay six, especially those crazy guys that are because you have to understand, the more leverage you use, the more fees you pay. Oh, my phone. So the more leverage you use, the more fees. So if you're 5x or 10x, the 10x pays a lot more fees than the 5x, and the 20x pays a lot more. Sometimes you're paying more fees than what you made on a winning trade. So that's why I keep repeating myself. And I know that a lot of retailers are something like, yeah, well, MB, whatever. Bro, or sis, just open up an account. The link is below. Put in 100 bucks and put in 100 bucks on your current exchange and go make the same damn trades. Compare those fees. It's a lot of freaking money. That's all I'm gonna say about this. Have a nice one until the next one, and bye bye.